called me out since I fought, honestly? Who's like, I want to fight him? You feel what I'm saying? So I understand what's going on out here. They woke now. They woke, but nah, Devin, don't go pick on Xander. But I can go fight Xander. Don't go pick on Xander.
But hold up, and Devin
pick on me.
14 pounds up to
pick
fight.
on me.
But hold up. We got to give credit to Devin for fighting Loma. You know what I'm saying? He has been calling everybody out. He fought Ryan.
You talking about the guy that fought Loma, that fought Jermaine Ortiz, had a good fight with him? That's what you talking about?
No, I'm saying still Lomachenko.
It's still
You
Loma,
talking about the guy that fought Jermaine Ortiz and had a good fight with him? That's what you talking about?
Yes, brother.
Round by round? Actually, in the beginning of the fight, he was losing? That's what you talking about?
Would you admit
Okay,
this?
cool. He fought Loma. But I'm crazy out here saying I'm really better than these guys,
No,
though.
I'm not saying you're not, but listen, can you
trying to
admit
hit
that
that, bro.
Loma was one of the best fighters in the world?
In the moment, yes.
Olympic.
What you gotta realize is, me and Gervonta, we go back to the amateurs before all this even kicked off. Like,
Have a
niggas,
fight as amateurs?
we sparred.
Who got the best in sparring?
It's not the best of sparring. It's a situation that happened in sparring.
All right, but let me say this, though.
You ain't dropping.
I'm going to say this, though.
Come on, stop it.
No, I ain't going for nothing. I don't believe it.
What, this nigga
I'm
can't
going to
get
say this.
dropped?
I'm going to say this,
I
though.
didn't say.
I'm saying this is so invincible.
I'm going to say this,
little
though.
door.
I'm
y'all
going
got
to say
me,
this.
man.
Did you drop him?
Cuz.
The dude that's in the headline right now, Ryan Garcia, guess who knocked this out? Tank Davis. The dude that he just fought, Mario Barrios, that he couldn't get rid of, guess who knocked his out when he was undefeated? Tank Davis. Guess who Ryan Garcia lost to? You know what I'm saying? Before this fight? Who he lost to? Rolly Romero. Guess who knocked his out? Tank Davis. So what I'm telling y'all is, man, that I wish Tank believed in his damn self. What kind of legacy you want to leave, Tank? Come on, man. We don't want you in the tabloids for what you into right now. Hell no.
Keyshawn Davis just fired a ruthless message at Devin Haney and Gervonta "Tank" Davis, making it clear he's not chasing respect anymore. He's coming to seize the throne and rule the division with a blunt warning to both. The animosity between Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney has reached another level after a heated altercation saw Davis and Bill Haney go face-to-face, firing verbal shots back and forth. Davis insists he's more than ready to fight, especially after knocking out Jermaine Ortiz, and questions what's stopping the Haneys from making the call. In his view, the hesitation can only mean one thing: fear.
I walked up to Bill, because we was DMing each other.
Right.
I walked up to Bill, I said what I said, and he told me to stand on it. And I said, after I knock Jermaine out, we gonna fight, right?
Yeah.
I said that purposely because I'm the same person that was telling Jay Prince, after I knock Jermaine out, they not gonna wanna fight me. They gonna be like, nah. So I said that purposely to him, after I knock Jermaine out, you gonna fight me, right?
He said Devin.
I said
No, he said it to
Bill. Okay.
He said, yeah, be a man of your word and stand on it.
Yeah, he did say that.
Why I ain't get no call out? Why I ain't get no, we ain't reaching out? And I know what's going on in real time too. They really don't wanna fight me, bro.
Keyshawn Davis claims he's better than everyone in the division, even insisting that Vasyl Lomachenko doesn't operate on his level. He points to Lomachenko's struggle against Jermaine Ortiz, an opponent Davis says he handled far more impressively. As for Devin Haney, Davis believes he and his father are playing a pick-and-choose game, lining up safer fights while avoiding the real threat standing directly in their path.
I'm crazy out here saying I'm really better than these guys,
No,
though.
I'm not saying you're not, but listen, can you
trying to
admit
hit
that
that, bro.
Loma was one of the best fighters in the world?
In the moment,
Two
yes.
Olympic gold medals.
There you go,
So he
bro.
still was.
He ain't better than me, though. That's what's going on in your head.
I get what you're
He's
saying.
not me, gang.
I'm talking about when he fought him. You weren't around. You weren't in that.
I was around.
Nah,
No, but you
can't
weren't in a position
we
to
can't
fight
say
at that
Devin
point.
ducking. We can't say Devin ducking.
Okay, I can't say it.
Because he's already has a track record of fighting those fights. That's it. He's fighting Ryan,
Bro, them niggas,
Loma.
let me bring
He
something down
fought
to you.
Norman.
And all respect to you,
Come
Devin,
on,
because
Lenore.
y'all are great businessmen over there. But, bro, they know exactly what they're doing. The reason why they trying to go up and get another champion at 54, right? You better choose Xander. You better choose Xander. Like, they know how to pick him, gang.
As the talk of a showdown resurfaces, Keyshawn Davis makes it clear why he sees himself as the real challenge to Devin Haney, boldly claiming Haney is avoiding him. He criticizes the Haney camp for selecting opponents they believe are beatable, while insisting he has never turned down a fight, regardless of style. Davis says he's faced everyone put in front of him, and now wants Haney next, determined to expose what he believes is a lack of true sportsmanship.
Talk about my track history. I didn't have to fight limos. Tyring had a whole nother opponent on the table. I fought limos. I chose limos. I didn't have to fight De Los Santos. I chose De Los Santos. These guys out here really choosing fighters that they really know they can beat. I can beat everybody, so I'm choosing anybody. That's the difference. Y'all need to wake up, bro. I'm really out here trying to fight any and everybody, bro. No cap. They can't. Nobody beat me. I'm the best in this sport, and I'm trying to show that. Let me show it, Devin.
Fresh off a standout performance against Jermaine Ortiz, Keyshawn Davis continues to call out Devin Haney at every opportunity. The potential matchup has even caught the attention of Roy Jones Jr., who believes the fight would be far more explosive than many expect. According to Jones, despite Haney's polished skills, Davis brings a different dimension, an adaptable style capable of disrupting and stylistically breaking down elite opponents.
If it's 1 or 2 fights away.
Kind of tough fight right now because Devin Haney is right back at the top of his game. Devin showed that the weight loss was probably causing him to not have as good punch resistance, and it also probably wasn't causing him to have as much power or explosiveness as he has. He showed tremendous power, tremendous punch resistance in that fight against Norman, and for him to do that means that the weight was probably an issue. Now, if Keyshawn comes up, or if they even do a catch weight, a 143, 144, it's gonna be a very interesting fight because I think Devin has more tools and more IQ right now, but Keyshawn is different. So you gotta have that intangibleness about him, where he can be a different guy when it's time to be a different guy. You can never count him out.
On the other hand, Andre Ward believes that if Devin Haney wants the perfect comeback, a fight with Keyshawn Davis makes the most sense. Ward calls it a cinematic clash between two fighters of the same generation, a true test of skill and youth that would capture the boxing world's attention. However, Roy Jones Jr. cautions that Davis may need one more proving fight before earning that shot.
But count him out. However, if I were pushing Keyshawn, I would have another fight or two before I fight Devin, just for experience purposes. And if I was Devin, I would try to jump on it right now before he gets those couple fights, because the more experience he gets, the harder he's going to become to beat.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough fight for Keyshawn Davis. And I think in many respects, Devin Haney too. You can't take Keyshawn Davis light. He can really fight. He's really like that. The weight difference is a concern, and it's a fair question. Is he ready now? Is he ready a fight or two from now? But that's the fight, really. If you really want to scream, I'm back. That's the type of fight that you want, because obviously it's in the Turkey Al-Sheikh universe. And that's a fight that's going to get made. You're going to make a career-high payday. But if you are able to beat Devin Haney.
Amid the buzz, Gervonta Davis's comeback has fans and boxing insiders eagerly waiting after his trainer confirmed he'll return later this year. While anticipation grows, Keyshawn Davis isn't holding back. He claims Tank's aura has faded and insists he is now the true king of the division. Keyshawn argues that his power, precise combinations, and explosiveness not only match but even surpass everything that once made Tank so feared.
That energy that he had, I feel like I'm filling that void. Yeah.
As a Tank Davis idea sail, that ship sail, like, are you no longer interested in fighting Tank?
Yeah, I can say that, bro, because I'm just not into the sport of waiting on anybody and hoping and praying. Like, I'm gonna just move on.
I feel you.
Know what I mean?
I feel you.
Do you think he'll eventually come back and be a part of some big fights?
I hope so. I think he's great for boxing. You know what I'm saying? So I do hope that he put boxing back on that pedestal.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Boxing do miss him. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to be truthful, I feel like that energy that he had, I feel like I'm filling that void for the people that know me. Like, people is very excited watching me fight because I'm just super, like, you know, on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
Meanwhile, Gervonta Davis is facing personal challenges that have weighed heavily on him outside the ring. Still, Tim Bradley praises his impact on boxing, highlighting that Davis has knocked out all 3 of Ryan Garcia's major opponents. Bradley says the Garcia fight was a true test, but Tank's immense power sets him apart. He calls on Davis to come out of retirement and prove why he is still one of the best in the sport.
Talk about Tank, man. I wish I was in Tank's body. I wish I was in his damn mind, dude. For real. You guys got to understand that last week, two dudes we've been raving about for the last week and still continuing on. The dude that's in the headline right now, Ryan Garcia, guess who knocked his out? Tank Davis. The dude that he just fought, Mario Barrios, that he couldn't get rid of, guess who knocked his out when he was undefeated? Tank Davis. Guess who Ryan Garcia lost to? You know what I'm saying? Before this fight? Who he lost to? Rolly Romero. Guess who knocked his out? Tank Davis. So what I'm telling y'all is, man, that I wish Tank believed in his damn self.
Tim Bradley is urging Shakur Stevenson to step up and take on the biggest challenges in the division. Bradley criticizes Stevenson for not consistently choosing the toughest opponents, insisting that true champions prove themselves against the very best. He believes the time is now for Shakur to face top-tier fighters, test his skills at the highest level, and solidify his legacy as one of boxing's elite.
You got a talent, man. God has given you a talent. You can make money. You can be a legitimate player, man. Legitimate player. Remember forever, bro. Don't you want that? That's not important to you? You want your kids to go to school as they get older, they see your dad's name right there. Oh, he was a boxer, but guess what? He never faced the top of the tippity top of the boxing world. Oh, he did some good things. Oh, he has. But everybody, the narrative is you ain't faced the top guys yet, Tank. Take that chance, man. Take that risk. Because right now, you losing, player. You losing. Just like that kid the other day, he would have lost out.
Meanwhile, Gervonta Davis's comeback is officially on the horizon as his coach, Calvin Ford, confirms that the fighter will return to the ring and that plans for his next opponent are already in motion. Davis has been competing at an elite level since childhood, and Ford emphasizes that taking time off was necessary for a proper reset. While the exact matchup hasn't been revealed, it's clear that careful consideration is being given to ensure the fight excites fans and makes a statement in the division. The focus is on finding the right opponent to mark his return.
Church say boxing ain't the same without Tank.
Because it's one of the guys that y'all truly love. It's not in the mix right now, but he will be back in the mix. Y'all gotta remember, Tank been doing this since he was 7 years old. And all of them have been the ones that names are being mentioned. Sometimes you need that reset, you know, because that reset means a lot, man, because I'm one of the persons that know about resetting. You know, sometimes I go on a 100-hour fast, just abstain from everything for 100 hours. And when I come back with a clear mind saying I can do anything. So him being away, you know, going through the things that he's been going through, his crazy ass stuff, you know, he looks happy. He looks happy, you know.
Calvin Ford insists that while he can't reveal the opponent's name yet, negotiations are already underway, and an announcement is expected very soon. He explains that several fighters are being considered to make the comeback fight exciting, but ultimately it will be Gervonta Davis himself who makes the final decision. This approach ensures that the matchup not only generates maximum anticipation among fans, but also reflects Davis's own strategy and readiness, giving him full control over a return that could define the next chapter of his career.
So I can't wait. I can't wait.
Hot seat, coach. From your
Go
perspective,
ahead, I'm here.
From your perspective, you the coach.
Mm-hmm.
You know your fighter. Your fighter been dealing with some things. And if he was to return to the ring, who in your eyes would be the opponent you would want to see him in the ring with?
I can't tell nobody that yet. You know what I'm saying? I already know who I would like for him to see just for a comeback, you know.
I'm not saying who he's gonna be in the ring with. Who would you like from a coaching back? You know what I mean? Like, who would you?
Because the person that I want to see him in the ring, that's the one we're gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't say that. You know, I'm campaigning for it. You know what I'm saying? You know, but at the end of the day, he have to make the decision on who he want to fight. But I know it have to be the right opponent, you know, especially for his fans, and that's what I'm on, you know, so his fans can really say I support him. You know what I'm saying? So it got to be a fight to be like, yeah.
Talks of a potential matchup between Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney have boxing fans buzzing, and experts like Tim Bradley see a clear edge for Davis. Despite only one fight at super lightweight since leaving the 135-pound division, Keyshawn has showcased a wealth of skills at every level. With a track record of victories over top opponents like Jose Pedraza, Denis Berinchik, and Jermaine Ortiz, his adaptability, power, and tactical awareness make him a formidable threat against even the most accomplished fighters in the division.
DMs and all that. Yeah, honor it, Bill. Honor it, because I got Keyshawn. Yeah, I know what y'all gonna say. Oh, Tim, you picked Norman Jr., and he didn't do Keyshawn and Norman Jr. are two different damn people. Two different people. Yeah. Two different. Keyshawn Davis got skills. He got skills and he got belief in his damn self. Skills and belief in himself. Norman Jr. was still young, a little wet behind the ears, and you already know his daddy didn't know what the hell he was doing. I told you to go chase some goddamn chickens. I told you, you don't need to be able to pick up them feet and punch coming forward.
Keyshawn Davis continues to climb the rankings with a string of dominant performances, and analysts highlight his ability to control the ring against technically gifted opponents. While Haney may have experience and accolades on his side, Davis's mastery of distance, timing, and mid-range offense gives him an advantage. His ability to seamlessly switch angles, enter and exit range, and counter with precision makes him unpredictable. In any showdown, his combination of skills, power, and tactical intelligence positions him as a fighter capable of outmaneuvering even the most seasoned champions.
Side to side, whatever, man, like some damn switches. Yeah, on the 62 Impala, baby. Yeah. Oh, he got that power, too. Oh, he got that power. All that, hey, clinching, hugging and stuff. I'm telling you, yeah, I already know, Bill, you don't want none of no damn Keyshawn. I know you don't want none. Hey, I know Dev will fight anybody. Dev crazy as hell. Yeah, that boy fight anybody. I give Dev respect. But Bill, you said that, hey, Keyshawn was going to be the next one. Yeah, and he did exactly what he said he was going to do. He was going to stop Ortiz. And he stopped his ass.
As Keyshawn Davis racks up impressive wins over elite competition, the boxing world is beginning to view him as a serious contender at the highest level. His victories over Ortiz, Berinchik, and Pedraza demonstrate not only his power, but also his adaptability against different fighting styles. With an eye on potential super lightweight champions and even speculative bouts against welterweights like Haney, Davis's combination of skill, ring IQ, and athleticism puts him in a league capable of shaking up the division and proving he belongs among the elite.
Shit, he stopped this easy. Keyshawn ran through Ortiz. Ortiz didn't know what to do. Ortiz was like, ain't nothing working. Ain't nothing working. What can I do? Let me switch southpaw. Bing, 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 bing. Let me go orthodox. Bing, bing, bing. Let me try to get in my rhythm. Bing, bing. Let me try to change guard. Bing, 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 bing. I mean, everything he did, it got taken away from his. And that's the same thing that's gonna happen to freaking Devin Haney. He get in there with Keyshawn Davis. Everything you do. I know your every move, Dev. I know your every move, Dev. Yeah, I do. I do know your every move, Dev. For real. And you don't think Keyshawn know it? Keyshawn sees it. He see what he can do against your sons. He see what he can do against you, Dev.
On the other hand, Devin Haney has earned widespread praise for his impressive comeback against Norman Jr., with experts highlighting his refined skills and sharp tactical approach. Analysts note that Davis's experience and technique make him a dangerous opponent for anyone in the division. At the same time, they acknowledge that Keyshawn Davis's dominant performance against Jermaine Ortiz has elevated him into serious contention. Should Davis face Haney, it would be a high-stakes clash where neither fighter can afford to underestimate the other.
I definitely do. Like I said, I like Devin. I like the way he came back in his last fight. I like the way he boxed. Got the win, got the knockdown. And I love Devin, but when he fight Keyshawn, he got to come harder than that. He's going to have to do more. Keyshawn is mean. Keyshawn is mean, man. Like, and it hit Jermaine Ortiz never been stopped. And he stopped him really with body shots.
The last 3 fighters Keyshawn has fought have never been stopped, and Keyshawn stopped them all.
That tells, like, it's funny because he got like that, he kind of remind me of a lion. how they sit down and get down, and then they just attack and they get the kill.
Breaking down Keyshawn Davis's style, Lonnie B highlights his relentless approach and mental toughness. Davis never gives up, patiently standing his ground as he studies his opponents. He often starts slow, analyzing movements and patterns, and even when struck, he doesn't react impulsively, but waits for the right moment. Once he finds the rhythm, he shifts gears, pressing forward with precision, stripping openings, and systematically breaking down defenses. This combination of patience, timing, and calculated aggression makes him a highly dangerous and adaptable fighter in any matchup.
Starts off kind of slow, take his time, hands up, but he never gives up, and you can see it in his face and his body language. It's only a matter of time. Listen, you can go all you want. It's only a matter of time before I get you. Like, you're not gonna hit Keyshawn with a couple good jabs, a couple flashy combinations, and then skate around and break his confidence. Oh, that's not happening. Keyshawn, like, okay, even Jermaine Ortiz hit him with a good shot. He's like, okay, but look how he stayed composed and just kept turning up the heat, kept turning. And then once he found his string to pull on, he ripped that shit and got Jermaine Ortiz out of there. Like, I was impressed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, it was a violent knockout. I mean, I'm a body puncher, so I love them body stoppages. Like, it was like the way he just beat him down, he just boom. And the way Jermaine Ortiz went down, like, yo.
The clash between Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney is heating up, with Davis emerging as a serious threat in the division after dominant wins over Jermaine Ortiz, Dennis Berinchik, and Jose Pedraza. Experts praise his skill, patience, and ability to adapt mid-fight, while Haney's comeback and technical mastery make him a dangerous opponent. If these two collide, it promises an explosive, high-stakes showdown. Who takes the crown when skill, power, and strategy collide? Comment below with your predictions. Keyshawn or Haney? Who comes out on top?